Welcome back. Look who's joining us on the couches. It's, of course, the Smileys, John and Kendra. Good morning.
Morning.
A little parenting advice. Is that what you guys would like to do this
Absolutely.
morning?
Let's
All
go
right.
for it.
Yeah, let's go for it. Here's today's question. How much privacy should I allow my 12-year-old son? 12. Now, that's an interesting age there, almost a teenager.
It is. That's right. Tween. They're a tween.
Yes, tween.
New word created. The question I would say back to these parents is, how much has he earned? How much has he earned? Usually the way privacy works is you start out and you have none as a young person, and then as you get older, it's granted to you a little at a time. So if that's what's going on in this family, then they just have to say, has he been trustworthy? What's his track record?
Right.
If things are looking good, you give him a little more and a little more and a little more, because obviously if they go off to college, they totally have all the privacy that they could possibly want, except of course for their wonderful roommate that's with them. And so you just have, now also the opposite, if he has not been trustworthy, you can always withdraw a little of that privacy.
Right, and I think that's an important point for parents to realize here, because a lot of times parents, if they've given a little bit too much privacy, they have a tendency, we as parents sometimes have a tendency to ignore warning signs.
Yeah.
We don't want to really see what's true. So parents, in that situation, you want to open your eyes and make sure you're looking at the truth here, because we've seen multiple examples of parents who ignore the warning signs, and they say, and you hear this, well, my child couldn't do that, or and basically then what you're doing is you're leading your child into having a great deal of privacy, and they're making poor decisions, and you're not doing anything about it. And that's not good for anybody, especially your child. The other thing that you don't want to give into as parents on this realm is emotional triggers. And Kendra and I are talking about this, and sometimes I think girls do this more than boys do, but boys do it too. And the thing of getting all emotional and saying, well, I need my privacy.
Why don't you trust me?
Right.
Don't you trust me? Yeah, well.
You're ruining my life.
Right.
And, all those,
ones,
those kind of things. And a lot of times it pulls on parents' heartstrings, and they kind of give into that. And you can't do that, because kids are just basically doing exactly that. They're pulling on your heartstrings. And again, as parents, we need to have our eyes open. We need to be seeing what's true, so then we can take care of it.
We have we heard of a story. We know of a woman whose daughter was not obeying the rules, and she was really abusing her privacy. And so mom simply said, okay, you have to leave your bedroom door open. Well, she didn't leave her bedroom door open. Mom said, if you don't leave your bedroom door open, I'm going to take it off the hinges. Well, evidently this young woman didn't realize the resolve of her mother. She came home from school. Of course, she kept shutting the door. She came home from school. The door was gone. Was it bad? No, the daughter chose to have a door removed, and she did earn it back too.
There you go. All right, great advice as always. And if you have a question for the Smileys, send it over to their website. And if we answer it here on the show, you'll get a free copy of one of their books. Thanks so much.
Thank you.